Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Oh, right on 20 feet. This is a great momentum putt. Well, this one's come out on a good line. Come on. That was a nice putt. Had a good-looking line, plenty of speed, but just didn't drop. Sitting at 1 over for the event. We've arrived now at the par 3/8. He's setting up for his second shot. 5 shots off the pace. Well, the putt is going to be coming out of the bag, but it's still going to be a long way from the hole.
Starting this putt way out to the left.
That one's going to turn out pretty well, I think.
Just a little bit of a misread right there. He's going to need to sink this next one, though, to limit the damage with the bogey.
And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. On the tee of the par 5 9th. Well, that's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there. Handy effort, that one. Oh, so close. Lining this putt up from a fair distance. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Luke, this is the spot where you either fail or shine. And I got to say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make it on the Korn Ferry Tour. Failing is definitely an option for this player. Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
Sitting at 2 over par. Right into the trees. This is a bogey putt coming up. So close. That's frustrating. Unfortunate thing to happen, but it can in golf. Well, you like the look of those hands. And that's now 5 over for the tournament.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Wow, that was just striped. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Sit down. Sit. Well, I think he's going to be happy about that. It stayed on the fairway. He's hit a good one, and that should help him save his par. 4 feet to the cup. This would be his first birdie of the day. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 12th.
This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
And he's hit that inside the range. John, what's the line on this putt?
A little tricky putt here. It's going down the hill, moving right to left.
Oh, that one rushed straight past the hole. No, that's a punish. Nothing worse than putting it off for green. 9 feet to the cup.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
That's a good putt to hole for a bogey. Sitting at 5 over for the event.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Hole number 13, a par 3.
Drawing it in there beautifully.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Looking really good, this one. That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last. Now 8 shots back after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Great looking shot this. Not a bad play, that one. This putt is about 17 feet long.
Looking for another birdie here.
That's disappointing. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
This is his second shot. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still.
From long range here, looking to get it close.
Ooh. A par putt awaits.
There is a significant amount of right to left on this putt.
Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. On the tee now, the 16th, and it's a par 5. Hang on, Henny. Is that a bit loose?
This is going to the pine straw. It's not too bad in there.
Let's see what happens here from the pine straw. That's tiny. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Splash. Well, let's hope this one draws a good lie, because it's not going to be on the fairway.
With this wind, that's a thing of beauty.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer. Yep, well done. Sitting at +5 overall. Welcome to the par 4 18. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Going with the 8-iron here.
Looks like this is going to miss just right.
This putt is for a final score of 76. And that's a nice way for the round to end. Finishing up with a birdie. And with that, his Q-School journey has come to an end. But unfortunately, he won't finish inside the top 45 this week.
He gave it a valiant effort at the very end of the day, Luke, but it wasn't good enough.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich B.